What is up, everybody? How y'all doing? I am back with another episode of Unicorn Overlord, live stream, etc. Hope you guys enjoy. Last stream, what we did is we did the what is it? Quests. The Black Rock quest. Where did that go? Does it go all the way to the bottom? Blooming Rails on Bear Rock, that's what it was called. So we went ahead and did that, completed that, and then did a couple of the other stuff. So yeah, now we are going to do the 2 armies of 1, and then what we're going to probably do is go over that other town that is up, kind of over here, and do that and see if we unlock this area. Because we got 2 ports that we can unlock here. Speaking of quests, let's see, let me go back to the Black Rock one real quick. You got a black iron bow. I'm trying to remember what we got out of the... Oh, does it not show the, Those are main, liberation, treasures. Oh, it doesn't show the sigil. Does it not show the sigil ones? Oh no, it does. Phantom's Night Axe. Did I equip that at all? Because I got Templar's Axe there. I did not. Oh, that's right, because it was a magical attack. That's right. So I did upgrade my units and kind of changed them around. I also messed with a lot of the gambit systems to kind of fit more of like the specific unit's playstyle. And I was just trying to think of like strategies to kind of come up with. So yeah, we're just going to go ahead and jump into this. Not really ours as such, that explains the lack of mercenaries. And let's see, I already explored, so yeah, let's just jump into this. We're going to be doing against shamans, dark knights, and gladiators.
Given where the militia is positioned, I propose we employ a 2-pronged strategy. A pincer, if you will.
I tend to agree, as long as we're careful. If one arm reaches too far ahead of the other, it's liable to have its fingers chopped off.
The geysers scattered across the region are another topic to take note of. There's no knowing when one might erupt beneath us. Your Majesty. Apologies for the interruption, but I come with urgent news. The militia grew impatient and went on ahead. They were surrounded before they even reached Fruth.
This, in the very moment we depended on them.
From what I can gather, they weren't too thrilled with the idea of taking help from Cornea. If only they had sense to match their pride.
Sending reinforcements will be a dangerous proposition, Your Highness. The militia will fall in but a matter of time.
All the same, we can't abandon them to their fates. Not after I'm the one who proposed this operation.
I know that you're worried for your friends, Leia, I truly do. But that doesn't make rescuing them any safer.
At least let me send someone. Even if it has to be me alone, I'll do it.
I'm sorry. The risk is too great.
But I can slip past them unnoticed. I swear upon my very life.
Joseph, send a scouting party out at once. We prepare to march in the meantime.
Very well, Your Highness.
Prince.
Your knowledge of the land will be invaluable to us, Leia. I ask that you be our guide in the battle ahead.
As you command.
I really just need to like look through the archives and just read things because it's been such a long time since I've done it. Word from our scouts, Your Highness. As we understand it, the Fruth militia is currently stationed in the ruined church to the north, yet Zenoria has them surrounded from all angles, leaving well nigh no chance of escape. Of course, our objective here is the reclamation of Fruth itself, not the salvation of their militia. As such, I believe it is our wisest course of action to turn our attention solely toward the harbor. How could you suggest such a thing? We can still save them. You mean to prioritize their safety over that of an entire region? No, we'll rescue both. But Your Highness, we've overcome such disadvantages time and again, Joseph, and we shall do it today as well. Send word to our army, we march in the name of the Unicorn. Look, sir, the liberation has come to our rescue. Don't celebrate just yet. We're bait laid out to entrap them, nothing more. Still, they wouldn't let us die, would they? I can't say, but we're the ones who put ourselves in this mess. And I can't imagine they'll be too enthusiastic about hauling us out of here. All we can do now is fight with valor to the bitter end. Captured is defeated. Oh boy. And then we go defeat that. That is not good. Oh boy, how are we... What are these? A geyser deals damage to units, knocks units back, temporarily immobilizes units. That's interesting. Speaking of, let me look to see where there's items real quick. So we got an item there. That's fine. And we got an item there. Okay. So I think what we need to do first is send... Ooh, okay. We need to send some troops this way. And send some troops to get this tower. And then probably go... Send the squad through this way, send some this way, and then help them out, I would imagine. Alright, so... Let's get a lane unit out here.
We march.
And see what we can do. So we need decent damage there. We could bum rush these guys. Which I might do there. And then let's go ahead and deploy... We need to get some flyers in here. Let's get her unit out.
What is it?
And we'll take to the skies and fight them. We got two more opponents.
The time is at hand. We march.
Yeah, come on, get the post here. Let's see. I know she's gonna be really low, but
By the grace of the Holy Unicorn.
we need her out. Let's see, what level are these guys? 16. They each kind of have about a 19 level unit in there. Let's get Travis's unit out there.
Surprise there.
let's see. We can also get these guys too. Yeah, let's do 2 and 2 for now.
The time is at hand.
Did you need me? I advance.
That's a lot of water there. I think those are geysers. We've been hearing no much about it. They are. Get close at the wrong time and you'll see just why everyone's warned us about them. Units that come in contact with an erupting geyser will suffer damage and be temporarily immobilized. Incoming enemy attacks, so be sure to time your advance with extreme caution. Here, take these. They're called giant canopies, and they'll keep you from taking damage from the environment. Try using one before you boil us alive in these geysers. Well, what's their time slot?
Go on.
Oh, they're already under attack.
Approaches.
Can I mess with their unit? At all? Oh boy. They do have javelins, okay. Why wouldn't they take any damage? That's what I want to know. Oh, I can't mess with their unit. Okay.
Never surrender! We'll snatch victory from the foul jaws of defeat yet!
Oh, it misses. Okay.
I can help.
Oh, they're even stronger than I expected. So be it, we never perish this easily. Dude, how are you supposed to like get to them really quickly? Oh, they got mines too, interesting.
The time is at hand. The path is set. Let's take what's ours.
No, let's just like... Can you go around them
Guide
though?
me, oh Father. Departing.
Go on. Won't take long. Yeah? There in a second. Let's take what's ours. Sure. This the place?
Let's get this over with.
Let's see, we do kill him, but we take a good amount of damage. Oh no, we take more damage there. Let's see how this plays out. Oh man.
So bad.
Oh, we're not leveled up at least.
I'm glad that's over with. Uh-huh. I guess I'm going. What is it? Did you need me? I advance.
Yeah? in a second.
So it seems we can get
don't have a
past the
choice.
geysers, which is good. These guys we're gonna kill one of them at least.
If I have to, fine. Let's get this over with.
Okay, they're not gonna get assisted either, which is good. I need to switch the
Oh, look at that.
she needs to do wing rest.
What is it? Sure.
You face me.
I'll lend you my aid.
Yeah, let's heal, kill them,
Victory grows
gain
ever
more
closer.
valor,
I'm prepared for anything.
get her
Departing.
garrisoned,
Let's
and then we
take
can
what's
go
ours.
after these guys.
Won't take long. Onward.
Which is unfortunately kind of a bad matchup, because they're flyers, but we can deal with it. Let's get Clive's unit.
Cornea. I'll prove my worth. I depart.
Come then.
Let's join our strength. I'll lend you my aid. Let's join our strength.
Let's see, we do heal. What do they have? They just have those? Okay. I'm probably still gonna take damage, aren't I? Um. I don't know, let's see how this plays out. Because we freeze them.
Lend me your blades. I got you. That was close.
So that's where it gets you. Okay.
We march. The path is set. Your villainy ends here.
I'll lend you my aid.
Yeah, let's go ahead and heal.
There's always more to learn.
We're all leveled up. Let's see. Who do we want next? Probably Amin's unit. Well, let's make him the leader so we can get around really quickly.
I ride at once.
Yeah? Sure.
We needn't be afraid any longer.
Go on. We march.
Uh-huh.
I think we just need to get a unit over this way. Dang, we obliterate these guys.
Together now.
Oh, it's because of cavalry recall. Nice. So we're poisoned, they're incapacitated. Burn them.
I must endure.
Then we do fire burst, that's why.
Done it.
Merely say the word. Consider it done. Onward. Let's take what's ours. Your orders, sir. Come then.
So we heal, but we do take damage. My concern is he's gonna die. So we lean edge here, we miss.
Together. I got you.
Oh,
How embarrassing.
oh no. Yep, he died. Well, that stinks.
We march. To me. You face me. My legs grow heavy. The time is at hand.
You still get the kill, but
Yeah? Won't take long.
Prepare to be run through.
Time for payback.
let's have Travis get the kill here.
Diligence
So we can get
pays
some levels
dividends.
up on them.
What shall I do? It shall be done.
There in a second.
Guide me, oh Father. Is that all?
Do we get another, let's get another flying
Order
unit out.
must be preserved. Your orders?
And then let's just head over here so we can try to help them out.
It shall be done.
Do your worst.
Dang, we got there quick.
We can do that.
Not looking great.
They're both incapacitated. Oh, 32. We healed there.
Let me.
Healed again. Good sign. Dang, we didn't get to do resurrection.
How can I assist? I ride at once.
Go on. Sure.
Let's get rid of this thief.
One thrust of the lance is all I need. I'm prepared for anything. Consider it done.
Alrighty. Hello, viewer, how's it going?
Did you need me?
Do your worst.
Alright, so we'll heal. Oh, we revived him because of the resurrection. That's good.
Yeah? Say the word.
And we're not really gonna
My steed is
do
swifter
well
than the
there.
wind.
Guide me, oh Father. Did you need me?
Do I actually have any? I just have heal. She's got resurrection.
Guide me, oh
So let's get
Father.
her.
Departing.
What utter luck! I'll prove my worth.
Hmm.
I depart.
That appears to be a magic mine, Your Highness. Such devices explode when anyone approaches, inflicting damage upon all units in the surrounding area. Though naturally a flying unit such as my own can bypass without worry. Dang, those probably do a lot of damage.
We march.
I think that just healed. I don't think that actually, like...
The path is set.
Did you need me?
I've arrived.
We may fall, but our flesh and blood will feed Drakenhold soil forevermore. Dang it. I'm gonna restart this stage. Because I think we need to approach this differently. Okay, we need to make... Mobility is 129. $123. $123. $122. Oh boy. Hello, viewer. How's it going?
The day will be ours.
Okay, we need to get flying units out, like, right away. Let's go ahead and do...
Order must be preserved. Allow me.
Because we need to, like, book it.
At once.
Unfortunately. Let's see.
By the grace of the Holy Unicorn.
A true nightmare, if one ever deserved the title.
Yeah, unfortunately, we're gonna have to let them take some damage. How's it going, viewer?
Never surrender! We'll...
This is gonna be tricky.
You okay?
They already died, didn't they? So be it, we would never perish this easily. Dude, how do you get there so quick? That's what I want to know.
We march. Onward. Your villainy ends here.
We're gonna have to hopefully get Valor here and then probably haste.
Keep getting sharper. Well fought. The time is at hand.
The enemy has spotted me.
Oh boy.
You face me. We march. To me. Your villainy ends here. The time is at hand. The path is set.
I don't think we're gonna get enough.
I've need of a rest. You face me.
So we kill him.
My legs grow heavy.
Nowhere is too far. I can do this!
Quickly now.
Still?
Your villainy ends here.
Oh, these guys just straight die.
I've need of a rest. We march.
You know what? Before we do
Guide me,
anything,
oh
let's just...
Father. I'm withdrawing for now. Your orders?
Ah. Wait, can I...
I stand ready.
Dang, they're out of the range. Yeah. Not a moment to spare. The rebels have waltzed straight into our trap, ma'am. A valiant attempt at nobility dragged through the dirt by their own knave minds. All units charge course. We strike now at the liberation.
Face me and be cut down. You're nothing.
Oh no, Fran died.
At your service.
Probably should have played that.
Gray skies loom ahead.
Let me see how this plays. No, we still take damage. Oh, so she dies. Interesting. This one's probably not gonna go well. Oh boy.
Griffin, I just wish I could.
Let's restart this. Because we're gonna have to, like, we're gonna deploy a lane up front here. And he's just gonna, like, sit here, essentially. And then we're gonna... probably deploy them with their flyers. So we're gonna do Muriel.
The time is at hand.
And then we're gonna do Fran. Or I guess we could do a police.
Judgment shall strike them. What is it? Just don't expect to if I have to. Sure. Witness the might of an angel. I take to the skies.
They're gonna take damage.
Ill-omened battle.
I stand ready.
We're gonna take damage. Well, actually, we're not gonna take damage. These guys are just gonna straight die.
What is it? I guess I'm going. We should be rid of this place.
Where do they do their... Interesting.
You'll not be disappointed. Your will.
I'm gonna hurry up and get there.
You face me. We march. Onward.
These guys are gonna die.
Come then. There's always more to learn. The time is at hand. The path is set. You face me. We march. To me. Come then. The time is at hand. The path is set. Your villainy ends here. Victory grows ever closer. To me.
At one
Witness
point,
the
can
might
I
of an
do
angel.
hasten call? Oh. Damage dealt. That's not gonna work.
If I have to. That should make things a little. What is it? Sure.
Now then.
You may fall, but our flesh and blood will feed, drink, and hold soil forevermore. They died already? Bro! That was too quick. Like, kidding me? Like, why? Hello, viewer.
To the skies! I stand ready. Victory awaits! At your service. Understood.
The day will be ours. I fear death approaches.
I stand ready. At once.
I just need to hurry up and get there.
You face me.
Dang, I did a lot of damage there.
Come then. The time is at hand. Onward.
These guys
Villainy
would kill.
ends here. Keep getting sharper. We march. The path is set. Come then.
There we go. That does a lot more damage.
Onward.
So we kill them.
You face me. A fine bout. The time is at hand. To
I'm gonna
me.
garrison.
Nowhere is too far.
I've arrived.
At your service. I can do this! Nowhere is too far. Sir.
So I think we just need to get close enough to where we basically get close enough to them.
At your service. At once.
So they change targets basically.
No mercy. I stand ready. Sir. You're nothing.
Oh wait, she's gonna die, but that's okay.
All to protect my home. Nowhere is too far. At your service. At once. I stand ready. Nowhere is too far.
Let's deploy a sigil.
Victory awaits. I stand ready. Sir,
And then we'll fight this guy.
no mercy.
So we'll kill the thieves.
Nowhere is too far.
Oh, then we...
I stand ready.
The time is at hand. Onward.
At your service. I stand ready.
Let me... So they die.
At once.
Ah, crap.
You're nothing.
Little bit of tricorn
I have
pride
to
for
catch
ya.
my breath. Nowhere is too far.
Do I need to use a smoke nut here? Probably.
I stand ready.
Oh boy.
Understood.
Not the shaman.
I must stand strong.
Oh my goodness. I think no matter how we do it, we're gonna take damage no matter what. Well, this way we take less there. Okay. It's a bit more even. Yeah, they have shamans. Okay, we go 50. What happens if we just do the front? No. Alright, let's see how this goes. So she dies.
Yield to me. The win is ours. My griffin needs a rest. I'm uneasy about this.
Can I deploy it on them? Dang it! Oh, this is a hard one, guys. I might need to just like pander to like what works well.
have to. Just don't expect to. Uh-huh. Fine.
A true nightmare if one ever deserved the title.
It could probably also, I guess, deploy.
Order must be preserved. Allow me. A brisk flight.
I probably could alter these again.
Your villainy ends here. We march. To me. Come then.
These guys are gonna die.
There's always more to learn. Time is at hand. Onward. Your villainy ends here. We march. To me.
Your orders?
I don't have
What is it?
the quick guard on this. Okay.
Sure.
You face me. Well fought.
And I'm already too far ahead to.
Time is at hand.
I could teleport, but that would probably wouldn't be wise.
March. The path is set. Good.
Barely any effort.
Uh-huh. That should make things a little easier.
I rise to any challenge.
These guys, I'm just gonna
It shall be done.
move still. Oh boy, this is not gonna go well. Already? Are you kidding me, game? Dude, how on earth do you get there quick enough?
Day will be ours.
Did you deploy a Lane's unit?
I guess.
You do Muriel's unit.
What is it?
We march.
Well, actually, I'm wondering.
Just a moment.
I don't know if that would be better or not. I don't know. Okay, we're gonna try this.
They will be ours.
We're gonna deploy
Time is
that,
at hand.
and then do her unit as well.
To the skies!
If I have to. Just don't Uh-huh. Fine.
Nowhere is too far at once. Done.
Cause I want to try teleporting.
I fear death approaches.
If I have to. Uh-huh. I guess I'm going.
Come
These guys will kill.
We march. Onward. Your villainy ends here. Keep getting sharp.
He'll level up.
The time is at hand. To me. You face me. The path is set.
Oh, we do like no damage.
Come then.
I wonder why.
We march. To me.
I stand ready.
Oh, I wouldn't even be able to teleport anyway.
Understood.
You face me. The time is at hand. The path is set. Come then.
Oh, you know what? I wonder if it's because of the, No?
My legs grow heavy.
What is it?
Heading to ground.
Uh-huh. That should make things a little if I have to. Fine.
Your villainy ends here. I've need of a rest. Vexing indeed.
We get there.
Take cover.
Ah, crap.
have to?
Dang it, she still dies.
Uh-huh. I guess I'm going. I don't have a choice.
'Tis my undying spirit which drives me forth.
What is it? Sure.
Oh, I still got caught.
Let's get this over with. If I have to.
I stand triumphant.
What is it? I guess I'm going. Do I have to? I need to sit down for a second. If I have to. Uh-huh. Fine. What is it? What now? If I have to. Sure. Let's get this over with. I'm so tired.
We're under attack.
Do I have to? I need to sit down for a second. I don't have a choice.
0-0.
I'm so tired.
How shall I proceed? To me, tis merely a bit of pain. The path is set. I've arrived.
Uh-huh.
They didn't die, did they? Gosh! Ah! This is so aggravating. Man, this is annoying. Hello, viewer.
Day will be ours.
Part of me is wondering if there's... I don't think there's anything that gives you valor, is there? to an allied facility. Wait, I wonder if that would work on that over there. I don't know, let's try it.
I guess. What is it?
So it doesn't count over there. That's lame. That is lame.
The time is at hand. We march.
To the skies!
At once.
If I have to. Just don't expect too much.
Hmm.
An ill-omened battle.
What is it? Fine.
Nowhere is too far.
Come then.
Thermal damage.
The time is at hand. To me. Your villainy ends here. There's always more to learn. We march. The path is set. Come then. The time is at hand. To me.
We'll kill them.
You face me. A fine bout.
At your service. I can do this. I stand ready.
And then we're just gonna rush as well.
We march.
Because in all honesty, I don't know another way to get over there quickly. The only thing I can think of is the flying units.
The path is set. Now then. Your villainy
I have
ends
no
here.
clue where this guy came from.
Victory
But,
grows ever
hello.
closer.
Uh-huh. Sure. have to?
No mercy.
I don't have a choice.
Everything in service of my people.
Actually, now that I think about it, do they have wing rest on first? They do. Okay.
What is it?
So I want to do not mobility.
At your service.
The sigil. Because then that will at least keep our units from,
It's a little easier, if I have to. I guess I'm going.
I stand ready.
like, taking damage, I guess.
Do I have to?
You're nothing.
Let's get this over with.
No mercy.
I don't have a choice. I need to sit down for a second.
Nowhere is too far. Understood.
Do I have to?
Gray skies loom ahead.
Let's get this over with. I'm so tired.
Face me and be cut down. Dead and buried. At your service. Nowhere is too far. At once. I stand ready.
Uh-huh.
I'm here. You're nothing. At your service.
What is it?
Oh, I don't know why I did that.
Too much. I don't have a choice. I need to sit down for a second. Let's get this over with. I'm so tired.
Onward. You face me. A fine bout. Time is at hand. To me.
I stand ready. Face me and be cut down. Diligence pays dividends. Nowhere is too far. At your service.
Come then.
Gladiators of Doom. Alright, now you can get some more units out at least.
Let's get going already. I got you. Heading there now. I've arrived. Onward.
No mercy.
Oh, she's gonna die. But not now, baby.
I have to catch my breath.
Your villainy ends here. Well fought. We march. The path is set.
I don't have a choice. I need to sit down for a second.
Aye, 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 man.
face me and be cut down. I have to catch my breath.
Nowhere is too far.
I guess I could rest here.
Splendid. Onward.
Let's get some more
I
units
ride for
out.
Cornea. What shall I do?
Now that that
Let's
one's
get this
dead, we
over
should
with.
do a lot better now. Yeah.
I'm so tired.
You're done for.
Well, they died.
What do you need? You got it.
The time is at hand. To me.
Got more for me?
You face me. A fine bout.
Ready to move? Yep.
I'm ever in your service. It shall be done.
Come then.
No running.
You face me. My legs grow heavy. The time is at hand.
Hmm.
At your service.
If I have to.
I stand ready.
Fortunately, these guys don't really have stuff, unfortunately.
Victory awaits.
I don't have a choice. I need to sit down for a second.
Ah, I should have figured.
I must stand strong. My griffin needs a rest.
Come then.
Try and make this.
I shall never.
Your villainy ends here.
Someone takes damage. I don't know who.
I've need of rest. We march.
Let's get this over with. I'm so tired.
No running. Wasn't even word.
I got you. I'll prove my worth. I depart.
What do you need? You got it.
At your service. Understood.
Let's get rid of that shaman.
Stand before me.
Try and make this fun, yeah?
I shall never fail.
There you go.
Uh-huh.
No running. Pretty tough, huh? Ready to move. Heading there now.
I'm ever in your service.
They can just gladly like go through. I don't care. I need to protect these guys.
I stand ready.
Prepare yourselves. Victory! What
What shall I do? It shall be done.
Face me and be cut down.
You impressed?
These guys are gonna go down.
At your service. Sir.
I don't believe it. We actually saved. Prince Elaine, how can I ever thank you for this? You may start by lending us your spear. This battle is not yet won, though it soon shall be. Understood, sir. We shall obey your every command. Oh, thank goodness. Can I actually deploy units from here? No. Poop.
Your orders, sir.
However, this actually help us. Because then we can actually go down this way.
Forward.
Do I have to?
No mercy.
So they'll die.
Victory is ours.
If I have to.
Nowhere is too far. I stand ready.
Actually, how do these guys do against them? Oh, they don't do well.
At your service. Understood.
I am your humble servant. As you wish. Your orders, sir.
You're nothing.
You ain't taking that from me.
I have to catch my breath. I stand ready.
Your orders, sir. I make haste.
So these guys will go
Stand before
down.
me. A worthy foe. I'm ever in your service. Yeah! I gotcha. You got it. Success.
The path is set.
Prepare yourselves.
Try and make this fun, yeah?
Boom, baby.
What shall I do? I depart. I'm ever in your service. What shall I do?
Ready to move.
Oh my goodness.
What do you need?
Let's summon some units here. To kind of maybe help out with this.
I gotcha. Heading there now.
Time is at hand. To me. I'm ever in your service. What shall I do?
I fear for our safety.
Let's see, so if we do... You take less damage, okay.
I'll prove my worth.
Ready to move.
I kinda had a
Face me
hunch.
and be cut down. My griffin needs a rest.
Huh? Fine.
Gonna be a problem.
The odds do not come then.
Wait, we actually heal here.
No running.
Stand before you face me.
Come on, game, let's go.
I am your humble servant. Forward.
At your service. At one. Nowhere is too far. Understood.
You're done for.
Prepare your villainy.
Try and make this fun, yeah?
Done.
Oh, we gotta do them now. It's nice.
Time is with us. Should we only keep our focus?
Legs are quitting on me.
The time is at hand. The path is
Alright,
set.
let's get this garrison rest.
No mercy.
That's a lot of water there. Think those are geysers we've been hearing so much about? They are. Get close at the wrong time and you'll see just why everyone's warned us about them. Yep. Here, take these. They'll call giant canopies and they'll keep you away from taking damage from the environment. Try using one before you boil us alive in these geysers.
What is it?
I guess my question would be if it's...
Sure.
Let's actually dive for that tower.
If I have to. Uh-huh.
Let's do a hastened call here.
That should make things a little easier.
At your service.
And then
We march.
let's deploy...
Judgment shall strike. You'll not be disappointed. I depart.
I'm ever in your service. It shall be done.
You're nothing.
Trying to think about how to go about this.
Your orders, sir. As you wish. I fear death approaches.
They really don't die? Are you kidding me? Wow, okay.
How may I assist? I make haste.
Stand before me. Victory!
I stand ready. I take to the skies.
I'll prove my worth.
What happens if I bum rush?
I depart.
We march.
Let's do that.
Witness Trush, I'll not let Clive outdo me. As decreed. What are your
And
orders,
then
my
we'll just
prince?
bum rush this.
At once.
I'll not show mercy.
Are you kidding me, game? Really? There we go.
Such is war. I am your humble servant. As you wish.
Let's get this over with.
Alright, they're dead.
As expected, I can't fail my sacred mission.
If I have to. I guess I'm going. Do I have to?
Oi. At least we split up the damage.
Maybe it's not all bad.
see.
No mercy.
Yeah, we can do this, guys. We can get it.
It seems you've misjudged me.
Hello, viewer. How's it going?
Uh-huh. Sure. Guess it's ours now.
Face me and be cut down.
It just took us a while
What
to
is
kind of
it?
like, okay, figure out
I
a
guess
strat.
if I have to.
Merely ask, and it shall be
You'll
done.
not be disappointed. I depart.
I shall never fail. I require a respite.
Ready to move. You got it. I got you.
Do I have hasten call? I do not.
We
Does
march.
this unit have one? No. Although I could teleport.
I'm most grateful.
By the grace of the Holy, I'm prepared for anything. I advance.
Come then.
Let's just do that, and then go ahead and fight.
The time is at hand.
I'll not let Clive outdo me. As decreed.
No mercy. Higher still.
At least the guys are, like, they're leveling up at least, which is good.
I stand ready.
What are your orders,
What
my prince?
I can do a heavy swing here.
I shall teach you the lunacy of your ways.
Stand before
You face me.
Do you realize who you defy? A futile endeavor. Is that all?
I'm gonna need a minute.
I shall do everything.
Prepare yourself.
Your villainy ends here.
I'm ever in your service.
Your will shall be done. At once.
Ready to move. Heading there now.
This might help.
I
I'll
stand
just
ready.
wait here then. Uh-huh. Sure.
And I'll just keep attacking, we'll just get more damage in.
'Tis the fruit of my labor.
Guide me, oh Father.
Departing. Did you need me?
Let's try the canopy, guys. I kind of want to see what
Do
that's
you
like.
realize who you defy?
Come then.
A futile endeavor.
You face me. The time is at hand. To me.
Do you realize who you
We'll
defy?
just kill these guys with these.
A lacking bout, frankly.
What do you need?
too far. At once.
What are your orders, my prince? As decreed. I shall teach you the lunacy
Kill
of your
them.
ways.
All for the sky keep getting
We're getting a lot of
stronger.
levels out of this though, at least.
I'll not let Clive outdo me. At once.
Your villainy ends here. My legs grow heavy.
Face me and be cut down.
I like how we're just like, yep.
Victory is ours. I stand ready. Understood.
What are your orders, my prince? I depart anon.
I'm here.
I fear the worst.
Come then. I've need of a rest.
I shall do everything in my power.
Your villainy ends here. My legs grow heavy.
What now?
A futile endeavor.
Kill them.
My wyvern and I soar as
Shames me
one.
to admit it, but your will shall be done.
We march. I'll prove my worth. Yeah!
You'll not be disappointed. I take to the skies.
Face me and be cut down.
What do you need? You got it.
I'm prepared for anything. I advance.
How may I assist?
No mercy.
So they'll die.
It seems you've misjudged me.
Your orders, sir. Forward. Success. It shall be done.
I'll not let Clive outdo me. At once.
And then I can just teleport. To here.
I can do this.
I stand ready. Your will
We've
shall
taken
be
it
done.
as our own.
So we'll take the town. Liberation, please take this. Good fortune, nice. Your Majesty, if we want to finish this quickly, we might be best served crossing the ocean. A flying unit should be more than capable of doing so, and eluding the enemy all the while. Yeah.
Let's get this over with.
Sir,
Witness the might of an angel. I take to the skies.
If I have to. Fine.
at your service. Victory awaits. Nowhere is too far. At once.
Almond's just so slow.
This may prove difficult.
Do I have to?
I stand ready. I depart.
At your service. Sir.
Guide me, oh Father.
Blasphemous fool. An offering to the heavens. You'll not be disappointed. I take to the skies.
can win this one.
I mustn't be defeated.
There we go.
Mind if I...
Any who bar my path.
I don't...
Hoopa!
Blasphemous
I remember that.
fool.
What is it?
I stand ready.
Nowhere is too far.
We march.
I'd really rather not.
I'll not go easy on you.
Mind if I...
Blasphemous fool.
Kill the second one.
I'm too tired to take flight.
You face me.
I don't have a choice. I need to sit down for a second.
I stand ready.
Can I plunder? Yeah, baby, let's go. Dang, 2,000. I'm glad to take that.
Your villainy ends.
You're nothing.
Let's get this over with.
You face me.
How do we want to kill this?
No mercy.
I don't have a choice.
What unit needs the most?
Your villainy ends here.
You're nothing.
I think these guys probably do, in all honesty. So let's go ahead and see like if they say anything.
Tremble in fear before my superior sorcery.
Kill that one. Attack down, crit.
I've had enough.
Bada boom, baby. Finally, we got through this area.
Protect my home.
Oh my goodness, it only took an hour and 45. Speed X staff. It was at the start of battle and puts initiative minus 30 on a single enemy. That's not bad, actually. Depending on what unit we want to do it on. Aye, guys, that took way longer than I think it should have. But just getting to them and getting it to where they're safe and secure, dude, was just a pain. $186, that's not bad. Oh boy.
The Fruth Militia has saved my prince, and it is entirely thanks to you. You have my undying gratitude.
I'm sorry, my lord. We should never have charged ahead like that.
Focus your energy on the wounded, not needless apologies. There will be time to discuss our next moves after.
Of course, my lord. And thank you.
Your skill in commanding an army is unmatched, my prince.
Such skill would be nothing without the finest blades to back it up.
Bad news, Elaine. We got more enemies holed up in a storehouse by the docks.
We must have overlooked them during our rounds of the harbor.
They used to be Dragonhold soldiers from the looks of it. Knew their way around here well enough to slip clean by us. And now they're camped out in there, flat out refusing to surrender. What do you want to do?
I'll handle this.
No. Leia. Persuade these dissidents to lay down their arms.
Are you certain, sir?
I wager they would sooner trust a fellow citizen of Dragonhold before one of our ranks. Not to mention that Virginia is more likely to elicit a declaration of war than a timely surrender.
I'll show you war. But the point stands rightly made.
Tell them their lives will be spared should they only agree to relinquish their blades. I promise it on my royal name.
I will see it done.
So let's get over there already. Come on, Leia.
Finally. Yeah, we are saving. I am not redoing that fight. That was a pain in the butt to do. $12 honor was not bad. Black iron, great shield, concealing cloak. 20 renown's not bad. Prince Elaine, we've managed to persuade the remaining enemies to surrender. That and the Fruth Militia has offered to watch over the town in our absence. I believe we can trust them to see it's done. Oh boy, we got a lot of resources and a lot of loot. That was insane. Alrighty, let's look at items here. So we got Crested Knight, Fruth Militia, Stones, we got the Hex, 50% guard and crit. That's not bad. You can put that on someone. Then we got Tower Shield. Grants a row of allies a buff and negates one physical attack. That's not bad, actually. Who do we want to put that on? Probably... Let's see, who can take that? It's gotta be probably a hoplite, I'm assuming. Because it's a great shield. But I don't know if we have any more people who can use it besides him. I literally think it's just Hodrick, which is a bummer. Oh, so we'll just have to, like, I guess, keep it. We did get... Did we not get another, like, brooch? Thought we did. What did we get extra? Oh, concealing cloak, that's what it was. Alright, let's go ahead and chat with some people. Everyone who rolled over and sided with Zenori is scared as anything right now. Serves the cowards right, in my book. I hear some bandits called the Rock Rats have stolen all sorts of supplies from Zenora. I guess that's why they were so on edge. Think we'd be able to set sail if someone was kind enough to fix up the harbor? The town's still in quite the state, but at least we're free of those cursed Zenorians. Thank you for that. Back when I joined the militia, I thought I was ready to give my life more to the cause. But when the going got tough, I hung back and didn't do a dang thing. So much for the bravado, huh? Thank you again for sparing our blushes, Your Highness, and worry not, we shall see Ruth safe from now on. Well, can I do any? Let's see, I can do this one. I can't do the drop. The lumber. I'm gonna buy, 2 of these. And the nut. So you got those. What do you got for gear? Headsman Axe, Execution. Attacks a single enemy, inflicts passive steel. Inflicts a death blow at target is at 25% HP or less. That's not bad. Share HP with an ally. We got another brown beret. Leatherhead, a couple of more gear, which honestly wouldn't hurt to have. But kind of want to wait to see what we can get. A long-haired boy told me to hide here if anything bad ever happened. I hope he's okay wherever he is. I've scoured the ruins, Your Majesty, and found an urn of hollowed corn ash. We go get the lumber I need. Yeah. So we'll visit that in a sec, guys. Let's go ahead and get the armory. With this one finished. Nice, we completed it. Are you the one who made our house all nice again? Thanks a bunch. And we can station a guard, but we don't have any. My dad said I can play outside again now that the scary people are all gone. I can't wait to see my friends. Okay, they're just gonna say the same thing. Okay, let's go and board a ship. See where this takes us. Secluded shore. Whee! Oh, what the heck? A door, what is this place? Well, I don't know. There's gotta be like a really good item in there, like legendary or something. Alright, let's go ahead and visit Elaine and Leia. Ooh, this would be good. I've been curious, Leia, how did you come to enter Gilbert's service? Through my duty to the royal court, of course. Even at young age, I often attended to the late King Hugo. Just the royal role of your family, then? To maintain the brilliance of Drakenhold's crown? No, if I may speak plain, I never knew my parents. From what I've been told, I was left at the gates of Castle Soldrega as a newborn. Forgive me, I didn't mean to assume. As the story goes, King Hugo found me out there crying and alone and took me to be raised by one of the court's many wet nurses. He treated me almost like his own daughter, at times brushing my hair and doing whatever he could to ensure I felt comfortable. It's only through his kindness that I stand here now. And now that of Gilbert, who has continued that habit in the years since his father's death. I sincerely can't say if I even hail from Drakenhold to begin with. Yet I know one thing for certain, I owe my life to the royal family. Understandably so, yes. Thinking about it now, I find it hard to tell if it was sympathy which motivated King Hugo to take me in, or if he was purely struck by a passing fancy. But my stance on the matter will be forever unchanged. I know how you feel, Leia, at least to an extent. Much of the reason I was impelled to survive was because I had to do so for the sake of my lineage. No matter how hard I wished it was love and only love. Yet, whatever the reason, the fact still remains that I was saved, and in the light of that truth, I have nothing but the utmost gratitude. Your wisdom beyond your years, my prince. Know that I shall ever hold that same gratitude deep in my heart. Aw, that's pretty nice. More loot. You got the camp. We've seized the garrison as our own, Your Highness. Indeed you did. We got Fishy. The Cornian Liberation seems to be patiently building up their new army as a few soldiers at a time. In hindsight, we ought to have done the same. You and I face common enemies, so I'm setting aside my prejudice and supporting you with all my heart. At least one of the Drakenhold's princes is still putting up a fight. I'm not sure where Ludwig disappeared to, but it's good to see Gilbert still hanging in there. I hear the Prince of Cornia, the one leading their liberation army, but now they're out helping all of Febrith. Not just Cornia, it's really something, I tell you. And in the blink of an eye, years of Zenarian cruelty gone. Oh, this one doesn't have a port. Interesting. Knight's Medallion? That wouldn't be too bad to have. Acrobat. We got just iron stuff here.
Be waiting for you. Gotta keep
Alrighty, so we got this. Oh yeah, the stone circle. We can't do anything with. Magnificent victory, Your Highness. This land will surely prove useful in the days to come. Those that are left from the Truth Militia are staying here to help govern their people. It's a good thing you're the one who came to their aid, Your Highness. Indeed it is. Wyvern Knights pose quite the challenge for cavalry like myself. Not only are their attacks especially potent against us, but we can even guard their hits. Oh, there's one down here. You know, I didn't even check to see about the deliveries right here. Oh, it's just the two. I don't know what to say other than thanks. This little town might just bounce back because of you. But we'll do what we can day after day. Alrighty, we did it. So we got those two towns. What do we have left? We still need to star that town, star that one. Alright, can I deliver any of these? Nope. Nowhere near. Oh, you can't go around. Interesting. So this is one I'm gonna have to remember to grab. Yeah, I'm gonna have to grab loot from this one. Otherwise I'm gonna probably forget. Alright, so we got this place now. Oh, I can't view it yet. Alrighty, so who are you? Lotina. Headed for the castle, are you? Sorry, but I think not. The battle for Cliff level 18. Shield shooters and Wyvern Knights. I can't station a guard because I don't have any. I don't have any new people to like do this with. You know what? I bet. I wonder if there's resources over here that I have not grabbed them. Yeah. Probably the same up here too. Well, maybe not yet. Anyway, this hasn't been that long. Alrighty, so we're gonna go ahead and do this. So level 18. Any who seek to reach Castle Saldrega must first cross Glenfelt checkpoint, defeat the Zenorian guards, and lay claim to the Colossal Gate. Then march forward to the capital of Dragonhold. Battle for Kleinfort. Oh my. I hope you enjoy our little welcome party, rebel scum. Hear me, men. We defend Saldrega at any cost.
Today will be ours.
was gonna say there's probably like not any,
The path is set.
you call it, enemies even here. I never did get to deploy these guys.
Got the sting of a scorpion.
Time is at hand.
Nobody's dying here.
We got another unit we can do. Definitely not these guys.
Judgment shall strike them.
Take cover.
Hmm.
Come then.
A little closer to my former strength.
I've arrived.
Let's see.
Your villainy ends here.
Yeah, I was about to say, we're about to dominate this.
You'll not be disappointed.
We're under attack.
Better run while you
Any who bar my path must
need a hand. Pure strength's not everything.
Let's see. Yeah, there we go.
lethargy takes.
Make it to where they can't attack.
You'll see no harm. I am your shield. Give it.
Reloading.
I stand ready. I depart.
Come then. Victory grows ever closer.
If I have to.
Oh, I want to get Army unit out here. He did not do much at all.
Let's get going already. Ready to move. Heading there now. You're done for. Wasn't even worried.
We march. To me.
No running.
You face me.
I like how we just flip-flop them and they just obliterate.
You'll not be disappointed. Your will shall be done.
Come then. A fine bout.
Oh, baby.
Nobody's dying here.
Let's see.
By the grace of the Holy Unicorn, I'm prepared for anything. Departing.
Time is at hand.
I got you. You got it.
Better run while you still can.
Let's join our strength.
You face me.
I'll lend you my aid.
Try and make this fun.
Let's join our strength.
Who takes the most damage here? Oh, there we go. That's what I'm talking about.
I'm even better than Clive.
Dell leveled up to
Almost isn't
9.
fair, you
Jeremy
To
leveled
protect
up.
those who
Neil
can't break
leveled
Never
up.
doubted
They all
you,
leveled
kid.
up. Nice.
I got a target on my back.
Oh. Oh. That hurt.
I fear for my life.
I think it's too much. Your villainy ends here.
I'll lend you my aid.
Oh my. You face.
Let's join our strength.
I've need of a rest.
Witness the might of an angel. I take to the skies.
Your villainy ends here.
I'll lend you my aid.
No running.
Let's join our strength.
Yeah, they need to heal.
Vexing indeed.
Let's heal.
Thank you for the compassion.
Ready to move. Yep. Tis merely a bit of pain.
I'll not go easy on you. I'll lend you my aid. Let's join our strength. I'll lend you my aid. Let's join our strength.
Well, someone dies here.
May the Father watch over us.
I got you. You got it.
I just don't know who.
Only willpower can.
Defeat will soon be upon us. You're done for.
I'll lend you my aid.
Wasn't even worried.
I'm struggling to stand. Did you need me?
No escaping a crossbow.
They die.
Wait till I
Leveled
tell
up.
See
Nice.
that, Magellan? Just say the word. You got it.
How shall I proceed?
Guide me, oh
I don't
Father.
think I have any,
I'd
like,
not suggest sending you to
resurrection.
battle.
I could summon, I guess, a person.
Tis merely a bit of pain. There is time yet to claim victory.
Oh, that was fast.
Fun, yeah?
I mustn't be defeated.
You're done.
Only willpower can.
No running.
This may prove difficult.
I need probably you. Well, actually, where's 16?
I ride for Cordia. I'm ever in your service. I depart.
You're done for. I fear for our safety.
No.
No running.
Why do I take so much damage? Well, they died. We took a lot of damage.
I'll prove my worth. I still bear.
I got you. Need a hand?
How do I over...
Gonna be a problem.
A perilous battle.
Defeat will soon be upon us.
Oh, we lost that? Ugh.
Hurting, boss.
I'm ever in your service. I depart.
Better run while you still.
I shall never.
Tis a deficiency.
No.
You're done for.
I got you.
Let's join our strength.
Nothing left.
Go ahead and rest.
My wings may fail, but my spirit
What
holds
shall I do?
firm.
If I have to.
I'll prove my worth. It shall be done.
Did you need me? I advance.
Nobody's dying here.
I'd not suggest sending me to battle. My wings may fail, but my spirit holds firm.
Not doing so good.
How shall I proceed?
The odds do not stand.
Need a hand? I'll lend you my aid.
Time is no friend to us now. We march. Onward.
What should I do now?
You face me.
I got you. Let's join our strength.
Aye, 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 guys. We're getting our butts whooped here.
Prepare yourselves.
No escaping a crossbow.
I mean, if we get the kill, I'm more than gladly take it. Hello, viewer. How's it going?
Your body grows heavy.
No.
Still breathing.
Leveled up. Yay! So we leveled up to 18. Let's go.
I won't hold you back.
How's it going, viewer?
Scares a desert girl.
That was a little bit of a pain. We shall save. Kleinfeld checkpoint is no longer, Your Highness. We should be free to pass through whenever we please. Nice! A word, Elaine. Castle Sadrega is just up ahead. Gilbert's waiting for us to the east over at Fort Chus. If you're hoping to rendezvous with him, I suggest we do, you'll have to circle around via the southern route. Remember, it'll be tough to coordinate our movements if we try to strike on our own. Heir to the Dragonlands. Interesting, okay. Oh, I have to like... Am I able to like go... Level 17? Okay. So we have to go... Yeah, you can't do this yet. Interesting. I gotta go all the way around. So I think regardless, you have to do, what is it? Go around, it seems. Like you have to do the battle of the two armies. Because I didn't actually test to see if you could, go around it the other way. Oh wait, can I actually like... Ah, I can't sneak through. Thank you for coming, Elaine. Castle Sadrega rests not far from these walls.
The
hour to reclaim Soldraga has finally arrived.
This fortress stands nigh in the castle's very shadow. Are you certain the enemy hasn't noticed our movements?
Such is not a concern.
Zenoira! What is the meaning of this?
You needn't be alarmed. These men here belong to me.
Yes, Your Highness. I am Herman, loyal servant and commander of the Kingsguard. It's an honor to stand before you.
I believe an explanation is in order.
But of course, since even before my father's passing, these brave warriors have infiltrated Zenoira's ranks. From what I gather, many of Cornea's citizens chose to defect in the face of this perpetual war. Unfortunately, Drakenhold was not spared that same fate. Some such deserters had long harbored grievances against the crown, while others were among our most devoted vassals. And Herman here bravely donned the traitor's guise in order to learn the reason for their cold defection.
I can also vouch for him myself, for what that's worth.
In truth, our covert recapture of this fortress would scarce have been possible without he and his cadre's subterfuge.
That, and we've procured specifics on Zenoira's positions within Castle Soldraga. The fiends remain ignorant of our loyalty even now.
We shall strike with a pincer maneuver. Herman and his company from within the castle walls, and our armies from without. You need only give the word, and we commence our march.
Okay. I stand ready to join your march at a moment's notice, Elaine. Simply say the word and it shall be done. That's interesting. Oh, I can't go, like... Aw, man. Okay. I see the other carving, like, right there. If only I can get to it. Alrighty, so I've been meaning to do this for quite a while. Quest log, not this one. Cemeteries and stuff we can't do. Kingsglaive. We're meaning to do the, not hereditary, library. The archive. I am so far behind the archive. Elaine attempts to save a young man surrounded by bandits the night Monica, who Clive seems to know, rides forth before he can act. After she explains that her house stands in opposition to the liberation, Elaine decides to conceal his identity. After Elaine rescues Laika from the bandits, Monica informs the prince that she's been seen through his poor disguise and that she and Clive were once engaged. Nothing the turmoil of liberation has brought her land, she then vows to see them defeated in battle. Monica calmly prepares to face the liberation in battle. Her noble family, House Nordheim, has had more than half their territory seized by Zenora, and out of concern for people, she resolves to fight for what scant land she has left. Upon the liberation's victory in battle, Clive reveals to Monica that her grandfather, Count Nordheim, is a staunch supporter of the liberation's efforts. Unmoved by his revelation, Monica then asks to join liberation ranks herself. Lord Glisson of the Corver region, said to have performed cruel experiments on his plague struck subject, provides Baltra with fresh corpses in exchange for Zoria's corporation. However, his assistants Tatnia distrust Balto's foul manner. With his dying breath, Glisson explains to Elaine that he carried out his experiments in hopes of one day curing the plague which ravages his land. Baltra then appears and reveals that he is the one responsible for the disease's spread. Tatiana surrenders and tells Elaine the truth of the experiments, that Glisson had lost his wife to the plague and would have done anything to see its spread halted. With the region in turmoil, the decision of how to proceed rests with Elaine. Soren Sorsen she already did that one. General in Black. Upon passing through Mirror Checkpoint, Elaine is greeted by his cousin Virginia and a Drakenhold sword fighter by the name of Leah. Together they contemplate heading forth for Barmarant, where the Prince of Dragonhold waits reinforcements. Through Menegaria was said to be a general in Zenoria's army, she finds herself imprisoned by their scornful soldiers instead, facing execution at the hands of her captors. She awaits an ideal opportunity to escape. A cleric named Prim, thrown in Zenoria's gale for breaking their curfew, begins to lose all hope of rescue and is saved by a mercenary who seems to lead her to safety. Realizing he instead left her alone in the middle of the battlefield, Prim panics. As Armies returns to Zenorian fort after freeing Prim, he learns their armies prepare to march into battle. Ordered to stay behind and defend the fort, Armis is left alone to ponder just who might be bold enough to challenge Zenora. Free of her jail cell, Berengaria prepares to flee the battlefield but is stopped by Elaine. Swearing she is no enemy of the liberation, she agrees to instead wield her axe in their name. After liberation emerges victorious in the battle for Drebin, Berengaria returns to their camp and is reunited with her brother Travis. They appear to be on bad terms, however, and two quickly resort to exchanging barbs. Cleric and Sellsword. The battle at the end, Prim once again thanks Aramis for saving her, and the two decide to join the Liberation's ranks. As Prim walks off, Aramis notices Leah watching him from the shadows. I'm still calling it. He is, Hubert. On the swirling sands, Elaine marches forth in a Dragonhold sweltering desert, a land that once served as a place of exile for the nation's criminals. As Alban was born and raised there, he offers to serve as the army's guide through the burning sands. With Alban's help, the Liberation heads toward Gannervault town. There, they hear that Magellan, leader of the bandits' keep, had one day turned on his men, suspecting it's due to Zenoria's magic of control. The group heads to the desert for battle. After the group defeats Magellan in battle, it grows clear that he was indeed under Zenoria's magic of control, inflicted upon him by an old man traveling with the knight Gloucester. Returned to his senses, Magellan asks to join the Liberation's ranks. Two armies of one, this is the one we just did. Despite agreeing to march forth Liberation, the Fruth Militia launches an attack on their own and is surrounded by the enemy. Leah asks to be sent to their rescue, but restfully accepts when Elaine refuses her, stating it would be too dangerous. Upon liberating Fruth and rescuing its militia, Leah is taken back by Elaine's strong leadership. After Lex brings word that there are still enemies holed up in the storehouse, Elaine suggests that Leah and the one negotiate their surrender. Black Knight of the Dunes. Due to Magellan's changed personality under the magic of control, his sister Eliza struggles to trust him. However, hearing Gloucester underwent a similar shift and now strikes at the desert, Eliza asks for Elaine's help in returning him to his senses. After winning the battle, defeating Gloucester, Elaine uses his ring to shatter Zenoria's magic of control, leaving Gloucester to wonder what acts he committed while under Zenoria's spell. Convinced by the spell Sellsword, Elaine invites the regretful Gloucester to join the Liberation, but he refuses, stating his duty keeps him in the desert. Yet, after Aramis appears and speaks to him, he and Liza both decide to enlist. Champion's Order. Hilda, a Wyvern Knight under Zenoria's employ, has been tasked with guarding the plague-ridden Omniplast region. In order to keep stop of the spread of the disease, she mercilessly cuts down her own soldiers as they attempt to enter the town. Though Hilda's strict quarantine was met with opposition, she tightens restrictions further to avoid another tragic outbreak. When word comes of the Liberation's imminent advance, she rides to battle to protect the order she dearly cherishes. Upon reuniting with her sister Hilda, in the midst of battle, Prim suggests that Zenoria was behind the spread of the plague, but Hilda refuses to believe her, stating that she will strike down anyone who dares attempt to disturb the order she has forged. Defeated in battle, Hilda tells Elaine how to halt the spread of the plague, measures to which he readily agrees. He in turn restates Zenoria's involvement in the disease's onset, and after Hilda refuses to believe the truth, orders her to lay down her arms. While working to combat the plague as a prisoner of war, Hilda realizes that Elaine was speaking the truth about Zenoria's involvement in the disease's spread. She then intimates that she would in fact be interested in joining the Liberation's ranks. Another prince. Elaine meets with Prince Gilbert of Dragonhold, who again requests aid in reclaiming his fallen kingdom. Before they can discuss strategy, a Zenorian force arrives and begins laying siege to Bumrat. Lisa the shopkeep. Scarlet finds Lisa running a small shop in the Bumrat markets, and the two enjoy a brief moment of respite. However, a massive warrior appears and inquires about the local Colosseum. Anton leads Zenoria's forces to their siege on Bumrat, hoping to fell the entire Dragonhold resistance in one fatal blow. As Gilbert struggles to come to terms with aiding the Cornian royal family, Amelia appears and overpowers Leia before demanding the Colosseum be reopened. Gilbert agrees, provided Amelia assists them in the battle ahead. Having repelled Zenoria's forces, Gilbert formally requests the Liberation's aid in reclaiming Castle Soldraga. Pleased to hear the Coliseum was once again open, Amelia notes that she'll join anyone strong enough to defeat her in combat. Travis finds Berengaria in conversation with Baltro and comes to believe that she deceived them, but when Baltro attacks Travis, Berengaria shields him before being stolen away by Baltro's magic. Champion of the Coliseum, Elaine arrives at the Coliseum in hopes of climbing its ranks and earning the chance to face Amelia, its champion, who seeks to recruit into the Liberation's ranks. Amelia merely laughs in the face of its bold challenge. Blooming Rose, Drakenhold's famed prisonless fortress stands under the protection of former Cornian noble by the name of Gilith. However, Gilith has been ordered back to Cran Cornian due to suspected treason, but doesn't plan to arrive here empty-handed. Returned from her scouting mission, Fran reports that Gilith of the Feathered Crest is in command of Priscillus Fortress. During Valmor's rebellion, Gilith attempted to assassinate Virginia and slaughtered the brave knights of the Rose who stood in his way. Though he knows her pain all too well, Joseph warns Virginia to not be hasty in striking the fortress yet. Not wanting to lose her chance of vengeance, she chooses to sneak into battle under cover of night. Kitra, Fran, and Miriam fiercely join her. Realizing Virginia had left for battle alone, Joseph's mind is filled with memories of his failure to keep Liliana safe. Vowing to fulfill his duty this time, Joseph chases after Virginia with Elaine in tow while Leah departs not long after them. Stunned by Zenorian's catapults, Virginia finds herself unable to storm Gilith's position at Fort Priscillus. As Joseph catches up to her, he doesn't admonish her actions but expresses relief at seeing her safe, and Virginia admits her lapse in judgment. After Gilith is slain in battle, Virginia announces that she'll be leaving the Liberation to atone for her actions, but when Leia and the others vehemently oppose, she realizes she has no choice but to stay. Afterward, Joseph laments that Liliana should have been the one to survive 10 years past, but Virginia reminds him that he's the reason Elaine has grown so much, and the two promise to support each other in the days ahead. Elaine again meets with Gilbert, who speaks of his plan to reclaim Castle Soldraga, using his soldiers' friggant defections to Zenoria as cover to plant spies amidst their ranks. Jeremy, a mercenary in Zenoria's employ, ponders whether he would be better served joining up with the Liberation instead, and ultimately decides to test them before he reaches a conclusion. Defeated in battle, Jeremy insists he only wanted to see if the Liberation was strong enough to tackle Zenoria, and after he begs to join the ranks, his fate lies in Elaine's hands. After numerous encounters with the knight, Laurent, Clive realizes he's actually Renault in disguise and attempts to reason with him, but Laurent claims he doesn't know anyone by that name and swiftly rides off. The knight was indeed Renault, waging a solitary war against Zenorian's army, realizing he alone can't usher the change he desires. He vows to stand beside Clive and the Liberation for the rest of time. Oh, I'm almost done with the events. What's left? Oh no, the events is done. Alright, Drakenhold. Mountainous kingdom renowned for its plentiful minerals and powerful army consisting of wyverns and griffins in equal measure. Upon Zenoria's invasion, Drakenhold's king was slain and his two princes lost, yet to be found again. The second prince, Gilbert, re-emerged from the shadows, and after reclaiming Vomerant, worked for the liberation and repelling further incursion from the Zenorian army. Their victory marked the first steps towards Drakenhold's reformation. Fruth Militia, a small resistance group seeking to drive Zenoria out of Drakenhold. Compromising primarily citizens of the Fruth region, they came to believe that they couldn't rely on the royal family after hearing that Soldraga had fallen. While forming their plan to recapture the Fruth region, Leia suggested they join forces of the Liberation. However, some among them struggled to accept working with Cornia, and after rushing into battle alone, were surrounded by the enemy. In the end, they were rescued by the Liberation and the assault on Fruth. Since that battle, they have willfully aided the Liberation in maintaining order and governance in the region. 3 Poison Mercenaries, a Drakenhold mercenary band of ex-convicts led by Jeremy. Their ominous poisons are delusion, greed, and hatred. They sided with Zenorian upon their rise to power, and immediately made a name for themselves in the battles ahead. Their help during Zenorian's invasion of Drakenhold was rewarded in kind, and they were trusted with command over the walled city of Adopti. But when Liberation struck, Jeremy was all too willing to sacrifice his allies, and the band was wiped out. Ooh, that didn't go well. Got Renault here. Zenorian knight formerly loyal to Cornea's throne, he is well acquainted with Joseph and Hodrick and is renowned as both a powerful leader and inspiring commander. He fought alongside Ileana during Valmor's rebellion. As Elaine and the others arrived in Cornea, Renault ambushed them and took Scarlet prisoner upon leaving Elaine's army to the mercenaries to his employ. Renault withdrew from the field of battle. After kidnapping Scarlet at Galerius' behest, Renault successfully delivered her unto him with his sworn fealty to Galerius and his vow to defend the walled city of Isut. It seemed he had given himself over to Zenorian entirely. In the end, Renault had acted under the sway of Zenorian magic of control. After falling in battle to Elaine and being freed by the ring's power, he entered a comatose state from which he has yet to awaken. Though last known to be in a comatose state, Renault disappeared likely due to the shame he felt for his actions while under Zenorian's magic control. He then hid his face from the world and took a new name, Laurent, offering his aid to the Liberation in their assault on Zenorian bases. In the end, he realized he was powerless alone and offered to join the Liberation's ranks. I really like reading the lore on this though, just because it's a lot of fun. Closely with Clive after Cornea fell to lay groundwork for the Liberation's rise. After meeting Elaine in the course of her mission to track down Renault, she agreed to enter his command. She was a mere squire at the time of Valmor's rebellion and watched as her elders set forth to defend the castles. It was only later that she learned the Knights of the Rose had been decimated in the assault. Knight of the Rose, who worked closely with Miriam after Cornea fell, she infiltrated Isut to search for intel on Renault, but was caught and eventually rescued by Fran. After meeting Elaine, she agreed to enter his command. She was a mere squire at the time of Valmor's rebellion, and after securing an escape route for the Order, returned to find her elders gone. It was only later that she learned the Knights of the Rose had been decimated in the assault. Knight of the Rose, who worked closely with them, blessed with a keen eye and loyal griffin, she took to the skies to rescue Krita from Zenoria. After meeting Elaine, she agreed to enter his command. She was a mere squire at the time. Okay. Let's see, I think I already did Nina. Monica, Knight in Cornea's Saint La Rich region and head of the Grand Noble House of Nordheim, and she swore a fealty to Zenoria upon the rise to power. But before Cornea fell, she and Clive were set to be married, but then Zenoria's rose its power, seizing much of House Nordheim's land. Not wanting to surrender any further territory, she chose to face liberation in battle. After falling in battle, Monica learned that her grandfather was a staunch supporter of the Liberation. Upon hearing the truth, she decided to join their ranks herself. Matthias! Veteran knight in Monica's service and a long-standing servant of the noble house Nordheim, he has known Monica since she was but a young girl. Marquise, the prior head of Cornea's noble house Nordheim, who resisted Zenoria's rule when they first rose to prominence and was in turn faced to step down as family head, under suspected collusion with the Liberation. He was later stripped of his title as well. Seeking to fortify his ties with the province of Ashen Blue, he had previously arranged for Clive and Monica to be married. When Zenorian took hold of his family's land, he started funding the fledgling Liberation and still does to this day. Gisland, the lord of the Crow region, he began imprisoning his afflicted subjects. After an outbreak of the plague started ravaging his lands, rumors claim that his cruel experiments have resulted in countless innocent deaths. He attempts to fight off the Liberation's advance with Baltro's aid, but was ultimately defeated, claiming his experiments were done in search of the cure for the plague. He died in battle and left his research to Tatiana. A cleric in service of Lord Gisland, she is versed not only in medicine but all manners of flora and fauna. As such, Gisland trusts her to partake in his experimental research and treat it with gravity it deserves. After her defeat to Liberation, she told Elaine the truth of Gisland's experiments and was asked to stay behind in order to continue her research in peace and protect her people. Elenia's niece, Elaine's cousin, and one of the few survivors of the Cornean royal family, she was still young during Valmor's rebellion and was able to escape to Dragonhold with the help of the Knight of the Rose. When Dragonhold II was invaded by Zenoria, its late king Hugo hurried her and Gilbert away from the royal capital. She has lived under Gilbert's protection ever since and has long dreamt of taking a blade to Zenoria herself. Gilbert requested that she seek aid from the Liberation Army as they entered Dragonhold, and she took her attendant Leia to meet with them. She then elected to join the Liberation's ranks and fight Zenoria at their side. Upon learning that Gilith, the man who had slaughtered the Knights of the Rose, was stationed at Chrysalis Fortress, she rushed to battle. Though cornered, she was rescued by Elaine and eventually had her vengeance. Laurent, a knight of unknown origin who appears at times to assist the liberation in battle. With every enemy felled, he appears to be filled with renewed purpose and vigor. Though freed from the magic control, Renault could not bear the sins he committed under Zenoria's command and waged a solo war against them under the guise of Laurent, until Clive convinced him to join the liberation. We got Aubin here. Battle. Marched to the liberation and seized the walled city of Isut, thus considerably raising their profile. After the battle, he took it upon himself to round up all the bandits in the region and restore public order to its lands. Originally hails from the desert in the southern reaches of Dragonhold, where he remains well known by the loyal scoundrels and thieves, particularly close with Magdalene, captain of the dune-bound bandits' keep. Berengaria, executed as a traitor Zenoria, but was able to escape amidst the Liberation siege and Drakenhold. She then agreed to join the Liberation's ranks, thus reuniting with her brother Travis. Afterwards, she fought beside the Liberation until encountering Baltro after their defense of Bahamut. Though she planned to strike Baltro down, she was wounded and thus kidnapped in an attempt to protect Travis. The late king of Drakenhold, though relations with Cornia were often strained, he realized the inherent danger in Valmar's rebellion. Rather than spurn his neighbors in their time of need, opened his arms to Virginia. Unable to prevent Zenoria's invasion, he perished in battle defending Castle Zerdraga. Before he breathed his last, he ordered a unit of elite soldiers to protect Gilbert and Virginia as they made their escape from the capital. Swordfighter from Dragonhold, once meant to serve as the prince's personal guard, while Gilbert is her master and true, she now stands instead as Virginia's attendant and shield. She learned the blade in Dragonhold's Fruth region, a land known well for their martial prowess. With many acquaintances in their region, she proposed the Fruth militia and the Liberation joined forces in combining Zenoria. Though guarding Virginia was initially meant to be more a mere job, she came to deeply respect the way the princess always acted with the utmost fervor and never betrayed her moral code. Armies, I'm calling it now. He is the other prince. Mercenary from Dragonhold who freed Prim from captivity while under Zenoria's employ. Though his manner of speech seems ill-fitting for a mere sellsword, there can be no denying his skill with the blade. After reuniting with Prim on the field of battle, he learned she had joined forces with the Liberation and took the opportunity to detect defect from Zenoria once and for all. A cleric of Pelagian Orthodoxy, born and raised in Dragonhold, traveling near Fort Herstein to find her sister, she was taken prisoner by Zenora, before eventually being freed by Armies, who then abandoned her. Yeah, he did. After being saved by the Liberation, she reunited with Aramis during the battle, and once the day was won, both decided to join the Liberation's ranks in true. Since losing her parents and brother to the plague and the tragedy of Amplast, she traveled the world to train as a cleric and learned the cause of the disease's spread before journeying home to see her sister Hilda. In time, Hilda came to accept that Zenoria was responsible for the plague, and after joining Liberation's ranks, she and Prim were reunited at last. Magellan, leader of the Bandit Keep and Dragonhold Southern Desert, he and his band have always had strong relations with the other thieves of Dragonhold, but that all changed when one day joined Zenorian's army. Upon being freed from the magic, he came to his senses. Due to his upbringing, he never forgets gold he's owed, nor does he forget his own debts, and has to join the Liberation in order to repay their kindness. Liza, Magellan's younger sister, and the second in command of her brother's bandit pack, after Magellan and Gloucester became pawns of Zenoria, she took change to protect the people after desert from the assault. After working beside the Liberation to defeat Gloucester and the forces of Zenoria, she asked to enlist in their ranks just as Magellan did before her. Ever since she was a child, she frequented markets mostly in order to sell crafts made by the citizens of the desert. At times, she can be seen indulging her own artistic side as well. Gloucester, a royal guard who used to serve the elder prince of Dragonhold, he worked to form a cooperative relationship between the desert and the kingdom of Large, but his demeanor shifted when Zenorian invaded Dragonhold. Freed from the magic, he was asked to join the Liberation, an offer he initially refused until the sellsword Armis appeared to convince him otherwise. Wyvern Knight from Omplast region of Dragonhold, who was granted a position in Zenorian's army and tasked with maintaining order and ensuring the tragedy which struck the region would never again repeat itself. Sister to Prim, her parents and brother died 6 years ago in the plague induced tragedy which ravaged Omplast. She then quit her job as a mercenary and joined Zenoria, thus dictating herself to maintaining order. In the end, she failed the liberation and was taken prisoner. While she refused to accept Zenorian's role in the plague, Elaine agreed to safeguard her people and let her help protect the fragile peace in the region. Upon visiting the ruins Plame had mentioned, she realized Zenoria was in fact responsible for the plague. Enraged, she agreed to join the Liberation's march herself. Gilbert! He fled at his father's behest, and upon learning the Crown Prince Ludwig had gone missing, he began amassing an army to reclaim the kingdom himself. Before long, he had managed to take back Bahamut, but lost more soldiers than he had anticipated in the battle. As such, he requested Liberation's aid in laying siege to Soldraga. Upon rebelling Zenoria's assault on Bahamut alongside the Liberation, he turned his gaze toward bolstering his own army yet again. His reopening of the Colosseum is said to have been done with his goal in mind. After further strengthening his army, he took Fort Struce back from Zenoria and planting spies within the ranks, began plotting his march to recapture Castle Soldraga. Amelia, a fierce warrior with an immense frame and one eye, she is blessed not only with innate skill but the might to wield a gigantic sword. She agreed to help Gilbert in exchange for his reopening of Dragonhold's stored Colosseum. Though she excelled during the defense of Bahamut, she departed the Liberation when Gilbert reopened the Colosseum as promised. Confident in her power, she boasted she'd join anyone who could defeat her in battle. Herman, a knight of Dragonhold who under normal circumstances serves as Gilbert's personal guard but under the prince's orders, has taken the guise of a defected soldier and infiltrated Zenoria's ranks. Jeremy, a mercenary from Dragonhold, the captain of the 3 poison mercenaries, he claims to always pick the winning side and informally decided to join Zenoria not long after their successful invasion. Defeated in battle by the Liberation, he came to recognize their strength and begged Elaine to spare his life. Elaine agreed and gave him a position in Liberation's ranks. A young member of the famed 3 poison mercenaries, hailing from Dragonhold after Jeremy saved his life many years prior, Deborah vowed to follow him to the ends of the earth, serving as aide first and soldier second. When the 3 poison mercenaries fell and Jeremy was granted the chance to join up with the Liberation, Dauber abandoned his life as a mercenary and followed Jeremy as his aide. Enemies, mercenary, 3 poison mercenaries. He's known Jeremy for a great many years and is well aware of man's tendency to turn on his allies at the moment it calls for it. Foreseeing the 3 poison mercenaries defeat in battle, he chose to part ways with Jeremy and was never seen again. You still have some? Oh, Zenoria. Captain in the Zenorian army, entrusted both with Fort Herstein and with overseeing Banagaria's execution as a traitor to Zenoria's. After struggling to amass troops of his own, he hired mercenaries to fill his army's boots. General in the Southern Zenorian army, he has gained such recognition for his tactical prowess and swift raids. Despite the internal conflicts among soldiers in his ranks, he now leads the charge against Gilbert and Bahamut. Though he marched on Bahamut with a heavily armed force, he was repelled and slain through the combined efforts of the Dragonhold and Liberation armies. Gilif, Zenorian general and former Cornian lord, commonly known as Gilif of the Feathered Crest. His allegiance immediately shifted as Valmor rebelled against the royal family, and he was thrilled to join the slaughter himself. His military triumphs later continued as he and Anton laid claim to Dragonhold. In return, he was granted commander over Chrysalis Fortress, but his arrogance made him many enemies, and he was soon summoned back to grant Corrine. Seeking to not return empty-handed, he went to battle against the Liberation and was slain. The man was feared by friend and foe alike, even since his time in Cornia and the fortress, was filled with a sense of relief after his death. I wouldn't blame him. And we got locations. We shouldn't have very many more locations in Cornia. Remote town in northwest Cornia, which once served as a key hub for archaeological research due to the ancient ruins dotting the region. Nowadays it is known for its plentiful bounty of iron ore. Fort Estania, a desolate fort in northwest Cornia, where mercenaries either offer their blades as guards or their shovels as excavators in the nearby ruins. Fontenelle Harbor, a harbor town in northwest Cornia, Known for the foraging sites along its coast, once a busy port with ships making frequent trips to aid to and from Bastores, it was devastated during Zenoria's invasion of the kingdom. Interesting. Town in northern Cornia once boasted frequent travelers from across the lands due to its nearby ruins and picturesque lakeside. It tends to be a fair bit colder than central Cornia, reminding visitors that Bastores is close at hand. Riera Town, a small town in northern Cornia that played host to ferocious battles during Zenoria's invasion of the kingdom. Scars of the region's painful past can still be seen throughout the lands. Fort Plain, a small fort in northern Cornia that was occupied by Black Talon bandits after Zenoria's forces withdrew. Its lands are blessed with bountiful seas and forests as well as many foraging sites. St. Ritchie Town, a large town in the St. Ritchie region in northern Cornia. It sites on the banks of a gentle river, which flows steadily into the nearby sea. The graveyard at its edge bears a connection with House Nordheim, the ruling family of the region. Small fort in the St. Ritchie region in northern Cornia. Mercenaries, knights, and even despite bandits gather within its walls in search of work. Sudtown, a small town in the St. Ritchie region in northern Cornia. Its fields are blessed with rich soil, and the nearby forests are known for their abundant foraging sites. Oh my goodness, there's so many locations. One of the larger towns in the Corva region in northern Cornia was once a peaceful settlement surrounded by thick woodland, but after Zenorian invaded the plague struck the land, diseases grew to be all the town was known for. Port at Pine Mar-esque, small fort and shore region in northern Cornia, originally built during the period of unrest following Cornia's establishment as a kingdom. It was abandoned for countless years until Lord Gislin restored it to its former glory. A town at the center of Shorba region, northern Cornia, it was once an idealistic settlement graced with boundless water from the nearby river. It fell into ruin when Zenorian invaded and plague struck the land. Oh boy, I gotta go to all these towns. Town in southwest Dragonhold, resting on the nation's border with Cornia. It met with fierce battle when Zenorian sought to invade. After their conquest of Cornia, the ruins of that conflict now serve as a foraging site for collectors in the region. A large town in the Mir region in southwestern Dragonhold, much like Mir Town, it met with fierce battle when Zenorian sought to invade the nation's land. Fort Hurstan, a fort in the Mir region in southwest Dragonhold, much like Mir Town, it met with a fierce battle when Zenorian sought to invade the nation's land, but was granted partially heavy defenses due in large part to the valuable mine to its north. Darrowham Town, a large town in southwestern Dragonhold, directly on the road leading to the nation's desert, which had once served at a place of exile for criminals and thieves, hence the road to its dunes was fitted with a sturdy gate and a careful watch. An oasis town in the desert of southern Dragonhold, it's said that bones of ancient beasts can often be found in the surrounding area. Fort built on top of the ruins, it appears run down. In truth, it is well armed, stronghold, and under Magellan's leadership, the gates frequently meet with visitors seeking work in the desert. An old fort in Fruth region in northeastern Dragonhold, it was originally built to facilitate research into the region's geysers. Though it has stood for many years, its sturdy construction keeps it functioning just as well as always. The Tree of Town, a coastal town in Fruth region in northeastern Dragonhold, it has long struggled to welcome large trading ships due to its shallow waters surrounding its shores. When Zenorian invaded, it was used as a base of operations for the raid on Fruth Harbor. Fruth Harbor, large harbor in Fruth region, northeastern Dragonhold, it is a key position for maritime trade in the area. Due to its vicinity to dangerous geysers, the town has always been isolated from the rest of the nation, giving its people a strong togetherness. Grave Mound Town, oasis village in the desert, spanning southern Dragonhold. The ruins and bones of ancient beasts adorn its landscape. The village has no notable industry due to the thick walls of rock which surround it. Nashersif Town, an oasis town spanning southern Dragonhold. The foraging sites can be found along the coast of its nearby sea. Amaplass region, though it appears to be quite small, the prior lord had outfitted it with a vast tunnel system extending back into the mountains, a feature which helped fend off Zenoria. It now stands an ordinary fort. Amaplass Town, a town in Amaplass region in central Dragonhold. It was blessed with plentiful natural resources and foraging sites from the nearby mines, ruins, and forest. However, the town fell in decline due to the outbreak of plague which robbed the land. Bomberant, largest settlement in all of Dragonhold, Situated in the nation's eastern reaches, it is mostly known for its Colosseum, around which the township itself developed. There are also abundant forging sites in the surrounding area. Fort Furling, fort in eastern Dragonhold, constructed near the Colosseum long ago to aid in training the nation's army. In years past, units from the fort often vied for glory in the Colosseum's various competitions. Elgin Town, on the road to Castle Sodraga, many of its residents work in nearby mine, which is known for its rich veins of valuable ore. Showerster Town, a large town in northern Dragonhold, it was once home to a prosperous mine due to rich deposits of valuable ore in the caves to the north. However, the war has seen its fall into disrepair. Numerous forging sites can be found in the area. Host to a small mine, but after its ore veins were fully excavated, the town's laborers began traveling to other mines in the region for work before returning home to rest. It's also known for its forging sites. Fort Asterwise, a small fort northwest Dragonhold that was built to maintain the law and order of the surrounding region. A massive fortress at northwest Dragonhold on the border with Cornea. First built during days of war, it has fended off countless attempted invasions, but fell quickly to Nizorian's advance. As a military base, there are very few civilians residing within its walls. Walled city of Adapai. It was built during the days of constant war with Cornea. Its walls are outfitted with sturdy gates which lead to the other side of the southern Dragonhold. Golfus Town, a town located in an adopted region of southwest Dragonhold. While the town itself is renovated for its stunning lakes and therapeutic hot springs, most of its residents make their living in nearby mine. It seems like this whole area is just mining. Serves as a vital stopover for those traveling to and from its dunes. An array of forging sites rest mere footsteps away. Mainsburg Town, large town and a key stopover for those traveling to and from Morant. It is a settlement of miners known for both its rich veins of ore and numerous forging sites. Its coastline, Soldraga, as well as the famed hot springs of the Fruth region. Travelers and traders from the land over frequent its streets. Results Town, coastal town in southwest Dragonhold. Despite its proximity to the ocean, its skies rarely see rain, and all its fresh water flows from the mountains. With underground channels throughout to have formed during the ancient Zorian Empire's reign. What we got other? Oh, this is the... What is now other? Oh, we got the desert. Battle starts with sand and rock covering most of southern Dragonhold. Oasis towns, ancient Zornian ruins, and gigantic fossils can all be found throughout its dunes. Two things: its unpredictable sandstorms and its long history as a place of exile for Dragonhold's criminals. Hence, its citizens often face severe discrimination while bandits continue to rule the land every day. Ruins of Fruth region, northwest Dragonhold. They're thought to be an ancient religious site and bear a vast labyrinth of underground chambers. That's probably the thing that we can't get to yet. This and their sturdy construction led researchers to believe they served as a garrison for an army. Tragedy of Omniplast, a deadly outbreak that occurred in the Omniplast region of Dragonhold when Zenorius first invaded. The local lord had rebelled Zenorian's incursions time and again until one day a plague spread like wildfire throughout the region's population. Nearly half the citizens perished. The plague under relative control, it was never eradicated and still lingers in the land. Colosseum, which town of Bramant was built. Its combat tournaments began as gladiatorial contests between local slaves, but evolved into present open entry format as betting took hold and various rule changes were into play. Finally, we got through all that, guys. Whew. Got through all of the... then we got the class registry, which I'm not probably going to do a whole lot in. Yeah, I don't think we can do this part yet. The only thing that can open this gate is an old mechanism tucked away in a dark corner of Castle Sodraga. I suppose that means we can't get through it for now. I'm curious to see what this is. That looks like it leads you up to this way. Maybe. That's what I'm assuming, anyway. Do I have any more, let's see, we got the cemeteries, which I have to get the Soldraga. Well, no, that one I have to do, the one later, I believe. Stone Circle, Cornea Sanctuary, Stone Circle, Sonoria Sanctuary, Stormtown. I believe some of these, like, you have to do like, I don't think I can get to them yet. We stand no chance here at our present strength, Your Highness. I strongly advise against third. Yeah, I have a feeling it's in this area and we can't get to it yet. Oh yeah, and this is the... I also have no clue how to get to that little item there. How much of the map do I have traversed? 46? Oh man. But it would also seem weird for the that quest. You can't get to it yet? Because I would think you can. These one I gotta wait. Sigils of the Ancients. That one's gonna be a long, long one. This one's the carvings. World map. Yeah. Let's see, can I deliver? I'm gonna do this one. That one's gonna be a while, I can already tell. Oh, I didn't even think about it, but I can go to these and see if there's any items we can get. So I got 17. Oh, I'm so close to 20. These I don't really think are really worth. Alrighty, so... I'm gonna end this stream here, guys. Hope you enjoyed. Next stream, we will go ahead and do Heir to the Dragonlands and do that. So hope you guys enjoyed. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you haven't already. I shall catch you guys next time.